right as it shows we are live, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get started with our game night. Once again, no calling. But if you saw the live stream last night from us talking and everything, yeah, I need to get another job. This job sucks. I mean, no, I don't mean you guys on YouTube suck. I just mean my job right now. Hey, Doctor Who. Hello, Daniel. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Tim. Yep, there's Daniel. Yeah, Daniel always comes by and usually wishes a happy day daily. So anytime to say a happy day, we can always rely on Daniel. Yep. Yeah, we used to have every guy that would be in one stream all the time, but he would always just stop by to tell us the time, which would be Rudy. He always stopped by and to tell us the time. Wonder where he's been the last few streams. Hey, Steve Arenos. I knew you were disappointed when you saw my stream that I actually did stream last night. So far, that's 3 out of 5 nights that they didn't call me this week. Tomorrow's another chance to probably go in if they call, but the last week they have not called, or not since Sunday at least. Uh, did Shan stream last night? I thought Shan said she was going to stop streaming because of some lame people. Thought she said there was like some jerks that ruined Livestream for her or something. Unless I'm just imagining that. Two deuces. Yeah, she was in the stream last night for a little bit. And then I think Shen was saying that she was getting tired. I told her I was like, well, hold on. Oh, a Shan Feud stream. Yeah, Shan Feud. She didn't really play much. She just kind of sat and just talked about random stuff. I said we didn't get through much last night though, because last night it looked like it was becoming a low turnout, and then around the 30 to 45 minute mark it started picking up. If you ever end up selling your house, Steve Areno, maybe he'd be the perfect one to sell it to, if he's way too comfortable there. I guess it must feel like a second home to that dude. Yeah, she was here for a pretty good amount. And then I said, ironically, I was like, ironically, at when I was about to shut off, she was like, well, I'm getting tired, everybody. I better go. And then I said, we'll hold over the questions. I said, we'll hold over the questions. Hold over the questions till next. So yeah, I said because Cheryl was like, yeah, if it's at 7%, you should probably stop it at 7%. And and I remember Lewis is like, yeah, hold that over till the next question because we don't want your phone to die. Oh, you're renting an apartment to get away from him? I've noticed this. It says I've got 6 chatters, but there's only 3 of you talking. I said we must have some lurkers around. Oh, so it's really an apartment you live in then, not really a house then. You just call it your house. Yeah, because I saw your message early this morning and I was like, and I figured that message was, oh, he's mad that he missed the stream. I said, I think he's mad that he had to miss the stream. Okay. See, I meant to go to Lewis's stream this morning, but I had overslept. I was super tired. I did not go to sleep until like 6 o'clock this morning. You're probably thinking, why did you not go to sleep until 6 o'clock? Well, that's mainly because I was watching I said after my stream last night, Jonathan didn't come on. So I kind of just, doodled on something and, kind of just was watching a short drama series. And I said that kept me up until 6 o'clock last night. Or I should say till 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Shan Steve Areno, she asked about you yesterday. She's like, last night she was like, "No Steve Areno tonight," and I told him and I told him, how you were planning to hang out with your friend, and then she's like, "Oh, so no Steve Areno tonight." I was like, "Yeah, not tonight, but he'll be back tomorrow," which is today, of course. Hey, Spirit Stalker. That's maybe I should do that. I said that would have been the perfect thing to do last night. Instead of just watching a drama series that kept me up until 6 o'clock this morning. That would have probably been the better thing. But it is what it is. You never think of those ideas until the last minute. I was gonna do a movie review for Popeye, but I've kind of forgotten. Most of it. I'm gonna have to watch it again. And I said it's best to take notes during the movie. Gay fisting would have been much more fun than hanging with that guy. Oh, I bet. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, there might be a little change in schedule on for Tuesdays because I said Tuesdays, I don't know when I'll be going. And of course, I don't know if Jonathan will go as well. But on Tuesdays, Landon's got a class from 6 o'clock to 7:50. And so that would be about, so right after class is when I would take him to go eat and everything. So, you know, I'd be lucky if I was done by 9. I mean, I might have to just not be able to say 10 o'clock until, on Tuesdays until 10 o'clock, you know, but I said, you know, but then again, that's the time about that, I said, I don't want to take any time away from John, though. Yeah, that will help me that'll help me, really talk. I mean, take a few peeks from time to time. Speaking of peeks, Annie just said, peekaboo. Hi, Annie. Yeah, and yeah, it looks like Annie's happy today. Last night during late in the stream, she suffered a tremor and had to leave. Last I heard, John is streaming tonight. Oh, Pack Server, are you okay, Pack Server? This ain't your parking lot. This ain't your parking lot. Oh yeah? Well, if you call the police and you can see me, then where am I? Because I see practically about four rooms. Okay, well, what's your dad's name then? Because I know who owns this place. What do you need help with, Pack Server? There's no George Frank here. This isn't your parking lot. This is a public place parking lot, and people can be here any time of the night they want to. Nope. Nope, not at Dairy Queen. Yep. Oh, Pack Server is 9 years old. Well that explains his immaturity then. That's right, Tim. Pack Server, bye bye bye. And Pack Server, you won't be missed. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. On second thought, let it hit you on the way out. Yeah, I figured he was a troublemaker and everything, but if he's 9 years old, that explains his immaturity. And when he gave me a name, George Frank. I don't know of a George Frank that owns this building. Hey, Lee. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back, Lee. Oh. Now if we only had Cheryl, because I hear Cheryl is fast on the finger too. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick today, Lee. I hope you get better soon. it's no fun being sick. I remember last time. I remember the last summer I was sick, and it was quite a long time ago. I remember I was. I remember any summertime I was sick was summer of '94. Yeah, that summer I had a fever, so I was sick that summer. Well, probably about 2 weeks or so. Oh, actually, when I'm not working, Doctor Who, here's the thing. The thing is that I can still go. I can still eat free meals when I'm not working. But I said the funny thing is, I mean, I will still have to pay, but they'll give me a 10% employee discount though. Of course, the thing is, if I quit though, then I lose that 10% employee discount. Yeah, delete sickness. Nobody having to get sick again. That'd be a good wish, Lee. Yep, cross your eyes, fingers, arms, and toes. Yes, bless Annie's heart too. Oh, well, here's how it usually is, Tim. What they say is you have to work a certain number of hours to get a 30-minute meal break. And if you work that number of hours, you will. But if you don't work that number of hours, you won't get it. See, my main she'll put me down for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and I mean, and 4 hours is only enough for a 10-minute break. Yeah, you have to work at least 4 hours to get a 10-minute break, and then you have to work 5 hours to get a 30-minute meal break. What did Lee say that you second that? You second that motion? Lee said, "Oh yes, yes." That I told him that's my favorite too. That's my favorite too. That is the wish I would wish for. No more sickness. I just roll down the window hole. Okay. I said, have you noticed that in my imagine if I worked and I had those tremors, I say I'd be saying, you'd have to go talk to the person in charge. Person in charge would probably tell you sit down for a minute, sit down until you calm down, and then when you've calmed down and everything, you can get back to work. That's probably what they tell you. I said I'm thinking here's the craziest thing. I've got managers I've got night managers that are younger than me. Night managers at McDonald's, I work with a 23-year-old night manager and a 20-year-old night manager. I said, I'm the older one and everything, yet they're my boss through the night. Hey, Jules. Okay, Lee Jack or Lee, we will We'll be here when you get back. We just got on, so we'll be here for a while. Jules, you missed it. We had a we had a little kid, aka troll, in here. He was trying to say that I'm in his parking lot, and I'm like, this is a free parking lot. Anybody can park here. And he's like, no, I see you. He's like, get out of my parking lot. And then we hit him and everything. And then we found out after we hit him, Steve Areno told me after hiding him, he's like, he was 9 years old. I was like, he was 9? Well, that explains his immaturity then. Just talking to John on the phone. He'll be in when he can. He's working on sitting up. Okay, yeah, because Steve Areno said I think it was Steve Areno that said last he heard that Jonathan was going tonight. I said so it's kind of like I stream tonight and then and then we might be and then all we got to do is wait for John after that. Yes, I'm going to take my or hold on, wait. Bunch says sad faces, fire faces. My ENT told me that I'll get tremors once in a while. What'd he say? He said, yes, I'm going to take a cute kimono headshot and resume for your persona. This is a good time to do it. I'm going to be in the middle of the first one. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, Nilavan. You are making no sense at all. That's kind of creative, though. I just I just guessed he was 9. Seemed like it. Well, he was immature, and well, his immaturity was showing. He surely did act like a 9-year-old. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Yeah, that first one was a bunch of spamming. That second one, it was decent. See, I won't time out the trolls and everything as long as they're not nasty or spamming or anything. Oh, that's gonna suck. I mean, Jonathan's not gonna have his girl there during the whole time. I wouldn't doubt that, DA. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Seems like one. I don't know if I'd use jabroni, but I'd use weirdo for sure. I have a bag of jewels for you. They're jewels, Betty. I got them all for you. Who's Betty? Yeah, 9 or 10 years old. Get to bed. You have school tomorrow. Oh, not not Julie. We're talking about to the child that was in here earlier that tried to spam me or didn't spam, but you know what I mean. I don't do. Okay. So I guess you probably, if you don't have school, you probably have college or something. Hi there, Lewis. I wake up at 3 a.m. to drain the main vein. If that don't bring Shan out, that doesn't bring Shan out, nothing will. My crazy comes out when I'm exhausted. Oh, thank you, Lewis. Thank you for the like. Yes, yes. See, how you troll is Steve Areno says Dick Rambone gave up his life as a porn star after surrendering his life to Jesus Christ as his personal savior. He is now, oh, excuse me, he is now living his new life under another name somewhere in the USA. Betty is Gordy's girlfriend. Betty Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay. You can't do school today. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're sick. What kind of is what kind of hates about what kind of sucks about being sick now is that you're missing like just the first few days of school. Of course our school system has been in session for 2 weeks tomorrow. The county has been in was in session 2 weeks today. The city session is in 2 weeks tomorrow. For some reason, the county schools always go back a day before the city schools do. That's what's awesome about the city schools. Hey Lewis, I caught your stream, but you don't let people chat. This time I didn't see any ads to watch. Oh really? Well, that's weird. We had at least one troll, Lewis. Yep, that was the one when that we were talking about. That was like, get out of my parking lot. Get out of my parking lot. I say, hey, I'm thinking, hey, this is a free parking lot. I can be here whenever I want to. He's like, I can see you. I was like, you can see me. I'm on a, I am, I am at a building where there are 2 floors and there's only 4 rooms up there. You're saying you can see me from the 2nd floor? I don't see anyone out the window. He's like, I can see you. We just got rid of, well, I mean, we got rid of him. He was like maybe 9 years old. Well, his first day was pretty good, which was yesterday, and then today he had his 2nd day back. So it's like I think he kind of met all his classes either yesterday or today, because there's some Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. There's some Tuesday, Thursday classes. But so far he seems to like it. Oh, what was number 2 was number 2 the Nulaban guy? Was because I only saw one trailhead. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that very much. Even though your name is Lee Jax, I'll probably just call you Lee because I actually know someone. I actually work with a guy named Lee, but I know that you're not him though. So Lee's probably out with his girlfriend right now, or should I say, pregnant girlfriend. I try to defend her the best. I try to defend her the best I can and everything, because I know that any stress and everything can cause her to lose the baby. I mean, any stress can cause them to lose the baby. So I said, I hold it on the down low, and I think Lee, holds it on the down low, so so she won't lose her child. Well, their child, I should say. Yeah, because there's a worker I work with, Lee, so I just call him Lee. Try to comment on one of my videos and I will see it and I will make you a moderator. Oh, that is cool that you do that, Lewis. Now I said, what I usually do is if they can come in, 5 times, then I make them a moderator. They seem loyal. Like I think Lee was here last night and he's here tonight, and I said that's twice in a row. He's on his way to becoming a moderator too. Hope she's not watching or lurking in the background. But is it good meatloaf or is it burned? Is it burnt meatloaf or is it good? Oh, August. Oh, so not tomorrow, but next Thursday. Oh, speaking of which, she'll have me working, and I'm going to tell you, August 28th, I'm going to hate it and everything because I remember how it was last night, or how it was last year when we had the city and county both playing each other, and how they went to McDonald's and practically filled up the lobby until maybe about 30 minutes to go, that I could not do any work back in there. I said I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing this year and everything, and I'm going to hate it again. And that's next Friday. So hopefully next Friday I have or yeah, hopefully next Friday, August 28th, I'll have a good stream with you, so I won't be so stressed with county and city football players coming in to eat and take up the whole lobby again. Make it a mess. If you try to comment and if it didn't go through, it means you're blocked. I will make sure you're not blocked too. Perfectly cooked meatloaf by John. You know why I asked if it's burnt meatloaf, because it's burnt. It's only burnt if Heather makes it. Courtesy of Peter, of course. Speaking of which, where are those where are those two? Where's Peter and Heather? I talked to Cheryl earlier. I bet they're, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, and I said what I'm gonna, I said what I'll probably be doing, is being like, stuck in the lobby, not really being able to do much, or doing boxes back there. And I thought, and when that's done and I don't have anything to do, well, then basically I'm screwed. I said I would go out and do a lot check, but but it says sometimes I just feel it's just, so cool in there, and it's just so hot outside at nighttime working. I meant me, sorry. And the last one I got from you, Lee, was look at the moon on August 27th, and there's going to be a blood moon before you said, I meant me, sorry. So whatever you said, it probably did not go through. Sometimes messages don't go through. The live stream was about what are the trolls vulnerable to funerals when people go live on YouTube. Speaking of funerals, it's going to be a week tomorrow that we buried my uncle. I almost said my uncle and then his name, but I'm not going to say his name. Respect the dead. It's been 1 year. It'll be 1 week tomorrow that we buried my uncle. I made something this afternoon, something that turned into something else. The way you word that, Annie, is interesting. What is it that you made that turned into something else miraculously? Peter's still a scapegoat after we took him for granted. Oh, 2 acorns in one sentence, Annie. I want you to wear a Jonathan, as Annie was asking me if you will go live tonight. That's up to Jonathan if he's up to it going live tonight. Well, what I heard from Steve Areno is that last he heard, John is streaming tonight. I said that's perfect. I start at the great time and everything, and then by the time I drive home and get done with this stream, John will probably be on, and then we'll probably be doing live streams, all night, because I only go 2.5 hours, without a power bank. So I'm thinking, okay, John goes 5 or 6 hours, so that's perfect. He's perfect for the overnight hours. Caramel apple dipped. Oh, well, caramel apple dip probably has the same thing as brown sugar fudge, but I will be honest with you, Annie. It does sound good. It does sound good. What the heck are eggcorns? I know what egg rolls are, but I don't know what eggcorns are. I know what acorns are, but not eggcorns. He is going like, okay, yeah. So we've just got. So he's sitting up for it now. That's that's perfect. He can come in and be in my stream, and then if he's ready after I go off and everything, you guys can join his stream, and we'll send it over there. Now, if I wasn't afraid about my phone dying, I would say let's all go on to John's page. We'll do a raid over there. I know I need to get my yes, I need to get myself a good power bank. But then again, with the chump change my boss is paying me, I can't really afford anything right now. I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid again, and it better be a better one. I really need to set up my stuff for YouTube, so they can pay me my big check, because they have not done that yet. It's saying like I have to. It's saying like I have to maybe give them some billing information or something like that. What did I have for dinner? Let's see. What did I have? I had I had a couple of lean pockets and a and a little jar of peaches and cream. One of those little container jars, those little ones, had a little peaches and cream with it, so it was pretty good. One of my YouTuber's friends has a big ass battery power bank that she uses when she goes live. Who is that, Lewis? Do I know who that is? Eggcorn, a word or phrase that results from a mishearing or misinterpretation of another, an element of the original being substituted for one that sounds very similar or identical. For example, statute of limitations. This YouTuber, oh, there's only two people I know, or not Australia. Oh, well, okay, wait, I take that back. There was there's two people I know that live in Australia. I talk to this person, all the time. One person I barely ever talk to anymore. If you remember, Annie will probably only be the only one who can remember who I'm talking about. First, there's Tim. He was New Zealand. Now he's Australia. Then the other one is Dara Lou. And I barely ever see her on anymore. All of us were friends, around 2021, 2022. And then after 2022, it just kind of fell apart. It's two things that I had to substitute for. It's called for brown sugar. We only had yellow sugar, and it called for butter, so we only had margarine. Her channel name is High Country Homestead. Okay. Okay. I hope he does too. Oh, come on, Annie. You remember Dara Lou, don't you? She used to be in Blessed Life's stream. When you sign up for Amazon, you do put your billing information in there, and it's set in private. I know, I'm just saying I barely have any money right now. I said my boss paid me a bunch of chump change that I'm about to go broke. I'll have to be like a little child and borrow off my parents and everything until I get paid again next week. Last week wasn't so bad, but if they don't call me in this week's going to be pretty bad. Oh, you know what? You know what? You should know what I said. I said, you know, I usually take Landon to McDonald's with me on Wednesdays after church, but he's been going with the youth group to places and everything. And you know, when I picked him up tonight and everything, we were talking about McDonald's, and he even told me himself, he's like, I want you to get another job. I was like, trust me, I want another job. I want another job and everything because I mean, because I'm not getting paid much. I'm not working much. I'm not getting paid much, and what she's letting me work and get paid for is chump change. I think I feel it's chump change. My last check was less than $300. Less than $300 over a 2 week span. Less than $300. Oh yes, that is true, Steve Areno. I I have because I have the questions here. I have mine. I have my Richard Karn questions here. So yeah, we could start at any time if you want to. Just the question is who all is here for the. It says we have 6 people in here, 5. So let's see. I've got you, Steve Areno. I've got Annie. Do I still have Lee? Do I still have Spirit Stalker? Do I still have? Do I still have Lewis? Do I still have Tim? Who all do I have? Do I still have Spirit Stalker? Oh, okay, Okay, Jules says she's ready. Pay you $500 to replace Diet. Well, I didn't have any Diet Coke tonight, so I did drink water for dinner, Steve Areno. Oh, yeah, okay, so, well, okay, Jules is ready. Spirit Stalker's ready. Oh, you were, oh, that's right, you were AFK. Uh, Steve Areno's ready. Spirit Stalker, or wait, I already said Spirit Stalker's ready. All right, Cornbread. Hey, Cornbread. I'm officially done with relationships. I just got out of one. Well, I hope everything's okay. Hope everything's okay, Cornbread. Yeah. Hopefully you were the one that broke it off with her. Hopefully she didn't break it off with you. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, this question was asked. Oh, you get less than $1,000. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cornbread. No reason at all? Well, you know what, Cornbread? She doesn't. That just shows she doesn't deserve you. You deserve someone who will be loyal to you. You know, not someone who's going to just break it off for no reason. Next question is I think we all know Hugh Hefner is dead, but there was a question about him when he was alive. So I just replaced with has with had when he was alive. I replaced has with had when he was alive, and that's how I'm going to do the question. All right, top 5 and yeah, you know what they say, Cornbread, bros before hoes. And there's one thing one of my work people taught me. One of the things my work friend taught me was the phrase, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Just remember that. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Oh. Yeah, we don't need them. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, the mansion. Yep, Spirit Stalker, you got number 3 without me even reading the question. Here, let me read the question for the rest of you guys though. Name something Hugh Hefner had when he was alive that the average man might envy. And Spirit Stalker got the mansion, number 3. There's 4 more answers to get though. 1, 2, 4, and 5. He didn't have a robe or a shotgun, but yeah, uh, yep, Jules. He had Jules and Spirit Stalker. He did have girls, or what they say, or how they say it. Number 1, beautiful women. Number 1, and Spirit Stalker also said money. Yep, money is number 2. Now just got to get 2 more things. He bet I had something that was like a grotto, but no, not a grotto. No, they didn't say Hugh Hefner had sex this time. Sex not an answer this time. Nice to know. Yes, that's why they say respect your elders. You don't know how much time you have with them left. Oh, Spirit Stalker got number 4. Your cars, or car. Number 4, car. Now number 5 is going to be interesting, but I don't think now. I'm back now. Let's see where we left off. Well, he does have fame, but that's not what I'm looking for. In the 90s, me and PPK was calling women toes and skeezers. For the record, I'll be 62 in November. Yeah, I think you're probably the second oldest in here, Annie. I think the only one that's got you beat in age is Heather. Parties. Not parties. Yeah, you had buffering and a lag, but like I said, I had a phone call to take. I'm okay now. But I am not getting any answers. I wonder if that phone call knocked it off. Let me try to come. Okay. I wasn't getting anything. Steve said he's old. Let's see. Doesn't have a pole or a I almost said it. Not a pole. He may try to get these people in a pole though. And I don't mean the women. Hugh Hefner. Let's see. Not a jacuzzi. Not his staff, actually. Question, Steve Areno, is name something Hugh Hefner had when he was alive that the average man might envy. But oh, there you go. There you go, Jules. He had it number 5. Playboy Club. Playboy Club number 5. He had his own Playboy Club. That's 5 things Hugh Hefner had when he was alive that the average man might envy. All right, here we go. Okay, question to this question. All right, we've got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name something a woman owns that might be made of leather. Okay, yep. Do I need to come back out and come back in, Annie? See if that works. Make sure you don't have me on mute. Purse. Okay, there you go. Purse or a handbag, Jules. That's the number 1 answer. Purse or handbags. Cheryl said shoes. Yep, boots or shoes, number 3. Spirit Stalker says a belt. That's number 4. Not a skirt, though. We've got purse, locks, pants. Yep, pants. Cheryl, number 5, pants. Not a collar, though. And we got the answer, belt. Okay. I just decided that I'd try to come out and come back in, so hopefully that worked. Jacket. Okay, there you go, Jules. A jacket is there, number 2. Number 2 is a coat or a jacket. I wasn't having trouble. Or if you're having trouble hearing, Matthew, go out of the chat and then come back in. I came out and came back in to see if that fixed the issue. Yeah, we got jacket, boots. Yeah, Cheryl, boots or shoes was number 3. Can you hear me now, Annie? No, I'm not on all messages, Cheryl. Dang, you weren't there last night, and I. Okay, hold on. I'm getting community. I'm only on community moderation. I'm not able to go on. I'm just going on live chat moderation. I can't go on all messages. It probably put me on all messages, but I can't hit the all messages option anymore. Because it's only community moderation now where it says everyone's on. Okay, let's see. Oh, there was lingerie, 42H bra. Not a 42H bra or a or lingerie, and we did get the belt answer. Cowboy hat. No, not a cowboy hat. Just at the DMV. Wish me luck. All luck. All luck today, Tim. DMV. That is I think DMV stands for driving motor vehicles. I think that's what the DMV stands for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think DMV is stands for driving motor vehicles, as in where you get your permit and your license. Oh, Department of Motor Vehicles. Okay. My bad. No, that's not. That's not Artem. Oh wait. Or it could be. Is that Artem? Is that Tim on another name? not a vest or a wallet that a woman might own. That's let's see. I got the two last answers right here. It's not a vest or a wallet. If you are on your YouTube channel, well, I'm using my phone for YouTube right now. May not be Lee. It may not it may actually not be him. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Do I need to offer some hints on number 6 and number 7? All right. Number 6 is you can lounge around on it. You lounge around on this. Snuggle with your you could snuggle with your sweetheart on this, you know. Yeah, a couch. A couch, number 6, a couch. Well, our Tim that usually comes in that has moderation, he has moderation, but not that one. That was a different channel. Yep, we got the couch, number 6, and now number 7 would be, well, sometimes people take this to work with them. They take this to work with them, you know. It will keep all their work, you know, filed good, and nothing caused to get lost. Well, that's not our Tim then. A bag? Well, no, not a bag, but attach it. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. That's what I was looking for. Number 7 is a suitcase. Suitcase, number 7. If you think these questions are crazy now, wait till we get to I'm wondering. All right. I'd say just wait till you get to them. All right. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, if you were okay, here we go. Top 6 answers. If you were done tired, name something you might forget to do before climbing into bed. Okay, yep. Shower or wash. There you go, Jules. Number 6. Bottom of the survey. Nope, not the TV. Brushing your teeth. Okay, there you go, Jules. Brushing your teeth or flossing. That's the number 1 answer. Brush teeth or flossing. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl had that. Cheryl had number 1, not Jules. There you go, Cheryl. Number 1, brush teeth or floss. Locking the door. Okay, Jules. Yep. Locked door, number 4. Turning on. Yep. Turn off the light is number 5. Getting undressed. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Clothes or shoes off, number 2. All you got to get now is just number 3. Yeah, turn off the lights was there, but that was number 5. That's already been said. Nope, you don't take out the contacts. I mean, if you wear contacts, you probably do. Yeah, we've got locking the door. We've got brush teeth, floss, close shoes off, lock the door, turn off light, and shower or wash. Smoke crack and worship Satan. Nope. Why does everybody keep saying locking the door? I don't think they've known that. I don't think they know that the answer is, I think they're giving the answer that first pops in their head, but they don't realize that it's already been said. Uh, not take the glasses off for poop. Wash your ball bag. Wait, what's the question? Question DA is, if you were done tired, name something you might forget to do before climbing into bed. Well, you're taking your clothes or your shoes off. Yeah, you're releasing your tits, but they said this is one other thing. Thought they were role play. Nope. We've got the shower. Not turning off the stove, though. That's my next step. Oh, I didn't sneeze. I just coughed. Remember to barf after the pub. Nope, not set the alarm. They say, Jules, release thy tits. No, not turn off your penis pump. But yeah, a cough can sound like a sneeze, I will say. It's the important things, DA. Oh, I just realized something. I just realized that we've hit an hour for about 3 minutes. Right now we're at an hour and 3 minutes. I didn't know time's gone by that fast. That's real fast that it's gone. Yes, no bra, easier access. It's a win-win. Well, she's taking all her clothes and her shoes off, so I think, so she can take the bra off too. That would be a yeah. It's not take any medicine. I'm hearing that stupid song, coughs and sneezing spread diseases. No, not take drugs. And if you took drugs and everything, your number 3 that you would do before bed, wouldn't mean diddly squat if you took drugs before bed. Makeup, no, not makeup and no drugs. Yeah, you're right. There's no drugs in this answer, but remove anal beads. No, not remove your anal beads or who let the dogs out or remove the butt plug. You're not removing anything. You're doing something else before going to sleep. But what's something you might forget to do because you're just dead tired? Lock the front door. Lock the front door. Hard anal. No. Woof woof. No, don't let the dog out. We don't let, not the dogs. Speaking of drugs, oops, LOL. Gay fisting. There you go, Cheryl. You pray. You pray that you pray before going to sleep. That's the 6 things you might forget to do if you were dead tired. All right. Us guys have the advantage this question. Why do us guys have the advantage this question? Because this question was asked of 100 single men. All right. So, top 4 answers to this question. And remember, We surveyed 100 men, 100 single men. We surveyed 100 single men for this question. What do you need to what do you need to know about a woman before asking her out? Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. If she's single, that's the number one answer. If she's single. Not real sure what you mean by your body count. Oh, there you go, Annie. Her age. Number two is her age. No, not if she's got children. Her income, okay. DA, yep. Her job, number four. Her job, number four. Which I also give that for income. Nope, not. It's not children already. Not children already. I mean, this guy is just at. The guy's asking if she has any children outside of marriage, I think. But no, he doesn't ask about the children. He just, I said, what matters to him is if she's single, what her age is, her income or her job. And now we got to know, and now if you can get number three, if her mom's homely. I just took a shower. I'm all wet. I have a little robe on. Anyone ready for me? I'm horny. Spirit Stalker, come to PPK. If she's a lush. Too many baby daddies if she's a lush. It doesn't have anything about baby daddies, though. Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe someone will get it. I mean, they just got one answer left. Nope, not how many marriages she's had, but, with how many marriages she's had, it might affect this and everything, Hopefully having many marriages, won't affect her what? I hope you're wearing clothes and not naked, Spirit Stalker, Lewis says. If she keeps it warm. If she's hot. Not if she keeps it warmer, if she's hot and ready. She's wearing a robe. Can you imagine if Spirit Stalker stepped outside in a robe in the morning? People would be whistling at her. People in her neighborhood, whoever catches her view, would be whistling at her. Is she a super freak, the kind you don't take home to mother? No, she's not a super freak. Not if she's a super freak. No, not gambling problem or debt, but this might help you identify some of this. Not a sugar mama or TV off. Her, if she has a gambling problem or debt, she might have this problem, She might have a really bad. No, not pepperoni nips. And a dog would be howling at the moon if they saw her like that. Watch me catch pneumonia for being horny. But Spirit Stalker's husband would get to her before any of us guys would. Wish I had a girlfriend already. You know what? You know what, Lee? The majority, 99% of majority in here is actually single. Except for Tim. Tim's got a wife, and except for Spirit Stalker, she's got a husband. So but they're the only two married. They're the only two that are married in this stream. Everyone else in this stream is single. Oh yeah, you told me that you and California Ford were okay with each other. I haven't showered in 2 days. That's kind of hot. I'm thinking I've been craving Nerds Clusters, but we don't have any. Damn. Yeah, we got the job. I did add her to the Ghost Everywhere group chat. Ghost or Everywhere group chat. Okay. No, he's asleep. You mean half-wit? No, I thought Tim was married, wasn't he? Doesn't he have... I thought he had, like, wife and kids. Oh, is it... Oh, is that half-wit? Is that half-wit I'm thinking of? Half-wit? Yeah, you've gotten her job. That's already been said. Her job's been given, number 4. Oh, Tim is single. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Jonathan and Jules are practically a thing, so they're not single, but they're like the only two, in a relationship together. The majority of us are single. And you know what? We don't mind being single. We don't mind being single at our age. Tim is dating. Okay. Okay. Now I want I said, when I was younger, I was always wanting to, find somebody and get married to them, but I said I said I said now that's about 10 years and that's not very much now because not so much now because I feel that if I did do any, game night and everything, might have to cancel some nights to make time for the girlfriend. Oh, Halfwit is married. Okay. Johnny O. St. Nicholas with his bag of toys and ghosts. Busty Potheads, DM me, please. Life is so much easier without women. It really is, Lee. It really is, Not what she eats, but if they have, but she's got to have, but guys really appreciate a really good what. If a woman has a really good what, they want to have a woman with what? The He-Man Woman Haters Club. No, not ass is what she wants. He wants he wants a woman to have a very good what? Sense of humor. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Her personality. Her personality. That's number 3. Personality. Yep, Cheryl got personality. And yes, I know my handwriting is bad. Darren reminded me of how bad my handwriting was last night. All right, let's see. Let's see. What? Okay. Here's another question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something you would like to do all day long without feeling any guilt. Hello, Brother Kenneth. The question, oh, go skinny dipping. Not skinny dipping. Not calling sick to work. But what would you do something you would like to do all day long without feeling any guilt? I don't think they'd say gooning. Welcome in. I hope Haggis is okay. Actually, no, not sex. Not sex, but eat. Okay, there you go. Cheryl, eat is number 2. No, Annie's a girl. You have to look at you have to look the end of her name will show that she's a girl. Okay. Peekaboo, Mr. Wandering Haggis. Or maybe I should just say peekaboo haggis. Let's see. You did get eat food number 2, and Cheryl got number 1. Sleep or relax. That's the number 1 answer. Sleep or relax. But not argue. Not assault people. If you mean, well, they have eat. Not eat ass, but eat. Low Lewis Kenneth says, not clean. No, not to not clean. And we did get sleep. Not, I mean, eat is there, but not drinking any booze, though. Well, if hard anal wasn't, I mean, if sex wasn't there, what makes you think hard anal would be there? Okay, go to a casino. Nope, not going to a casino. Hard snuggling. Sorry if I come across being a male. No, you didn't, Annie. Walkman, Mr. Wondering Haggis. Smoke cigs. Nope, it's not smoking either. There's some other things that you could do without feeling any guilt. Don't think I've seen you before, dog love. And why would you call me clown if you've missed me? Friends don't call other friends clowns. Oh, hackers, I was trying to find one of your pictures that Shan wanted, but I couldn't find it. It was you in the bathing suit and when your testicles are popping out. Sorry, what was the question? I dozed. Oh, sorry, Jules. The question is, name something you would like to do all day long without feeling any guilt. I meant haggis. Spell check. Spirit Stalker, aren't we too old to have sex? She'd be thinking, Spirit Stalker's probably thinking, you're never too old to have sex. That's her personality. You're never too old to have sex. Let's see. Talk on the. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Watch TV or movies, number 5. Watch TV or movies, number 5. Yep, that was a troll for sure. Thank you, Annie. Let's see. Yeah, we did get sleep. Sleep and relax is number 1. Eat is number 2. And watch TV or movies is number 5. We're battling in between 3 and 4. Every time I spank my monkey. Is that your answer, Haggis? You can spank your monkey? Well, Steve Rooney already tried gooning. That wasn't there. Read. Okay, there you go, Jules. Read. Number 3 is read. Now just get number 4. We do have the watch TV. Not a massage. Well, you are spending money, but how are you spending money, though? How are you spending the money? What are you doing? How are you spending the money? You already tried gooning, and I already told you gooning was not there. Yep, that's what it is. Number 4 is shopping. Number 4, shopping. All right. Okay. You like when I when I slurp that drink. If I slurp the drink loud or take clips, you actually like that? All right, anyway, here we go. Top 6 answers to this question. Splooging. Splooging? Okay. Question is, name some, Lee's a big YouTuber. Yes, go to bed, trolls, past your bedtime. Yeah, that's true. School's back in session. Don't you have school in the morning? All right, we have the top 6 answers to this question. Name something people sleep with people sleep at, name something people sleep with at night to feel safe. What's something people sleep with at night to be safe or to feel safe? There you go, Haggis. A teddy bear. Teddy bear's number 2. Yep. Time for you to go to bed, trolls. It's past your bedtime. Okay. I can agree with you on that, Lee. If you're pushing your 90s, then you're too old to have sex. Yes, you probably. Yes, because by 90, your I don't know about 50, but at 90, your sex drive dwindles down big time. Probably won't even feel like having sex if you guys are still married at 90, or if you and your wife are still at 90 years old. One or both of you might be dead by then. Hey, Matt Torrance is here. Have no fear, Matt Torrance is here. Oh, Jules, you also said a gun. Yep, a gun or a weapon, Jules. That's the number 1 answer. A gun or a weapon. Diva Reno says, your pillow? Yep, your pillow. Pillow, number 5. Not a firearm. Your partner, there you go, Haggis. Your significant other, number 4. 2 more, or no, wait. No, yeah. 2 more, 3 and 6. Let's see. Puppy. No, don't sleep with a dog. Got your pillow, but not your blanket. We did get teddy bear. Kenneth, I probably have more sex than you and I actually enjoy it after 18 years of marriage. It's not a dog. Speaking your monkey make you go blind. It does. A flashlight? Okay, I'll give you that. Uh, Flashlight, but yeah, number 3, with lights on. With lights on, number 3. You might do it with lights on. And a flashlight, regular or Lisa Ann, will provide you with safety. Your blow-up doll. Spirit Stalker, you better slow down. You might go blind because too much sex can make you go blind. Lisa Ann is the same age as me, and we are both from Pennsylvania. Spirit Stalker, I never been married before. My girlfriend wouldn't marry me. And Spirit Stalker, I had a lot of sex before when I was younger. But you're not blind though, Kenneth. You're not blind though. A lot of sex didn't cause you to go blind though. And apparently it hasn't caused Spirit Stalker to go blind either, which is too good, which is a very good thing for both of you because you both still have your eyesight. Spirit Stalker, hook up with me and I'll show you I'm a good love. Better be careful, Kenneth. Spirit Stalker might take you up on that offer. I'll have to check out this Lisa Ann, I guess, person. All right. You've got, okay, I gave you lights on. So you got one more thing. One more thing. And people would take it with them, you know, but they wouldn't want it happening to them while they're sleeping. But they think if this, they think if this will help, you know, have it nearby. Take it to bed with you. If you hear something, you know what to do. Well, there's two things to do. Go downstairs and see if somebody's down there, or wouldn't nuts causing trouble between her husband if she cheated? I've just heard, don't have sex with a lot of people, One of them could get, I mean, too much sex might give you an STD. Oh, speaking of which, not holy water or a bottle of cheap vodka or smokes on an alarm clock. But speaking of STDs, I remember watching somebody made a glitch like Super Mario on steroids, and when he's Super Mario, he's naked. He's wearing nothing but his hat. In other words, he's running through the kingdom naked. Dolly doll. It has special mods on the Glock 19. Okay. There is about to be a call coming through. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know if you guys are able to hear me or not. Because there was going to be a call coming through, and that usually knocks the sound off, but I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. It's not a dire wolf or a blanket or a poop emoji plushie. Sounds like something Shen would make. Yeah, but I mean, she's probably got one of her own. Okay, I think you guys are stumped that you might need something for you might need a hint for number 6. Okay, Spirit Stalker, my ex-girlfriend liked it so much she wanted to go around 2. I couldn't do that round 2 because I've learned, because me and my baby's mama, we learned something. We learned something and everything, She wanted to go for round 2, but I couldn't do it and everything. She said the problem with that is that after having sex, a guy's body shuts down, but a guy's sex system shuts down. But us girls are still more active after that, though. We're more active still. But anyway, when your sex drive shuts down after having sex, you can't really do much after that. You know, I said sometimes. I've said sometimes. Well, it hasn't happened in a while. Brother had sex with her 2 times back to back. So you could go for a round two. That's bad. I mean, I can't go for a round two. I have to let my sex. I have to let my sex body build back up and turn back on. I used to be a sex monster. Not our problem, brother. Oh, just kidding. Well, look at it this way. Well, oh wait, I take that back. I have had girlfriends the past. I was going to say, I was going to say that I dated my baby's mama from 2007 to 2009, and after 2 years we broke up. And I said, and then and then I didn't have a girl, and I was single the whole time from 2009 to 2018. But some men are able to keep going all night. I have sex 3 to 6 times back to back. I love my hubby. You're okay. If your hubby, if her hubby can go, I'm on level 604. Ooh. Now, if you've had so Spirit Stalk, Ken could do it back to back. Spirit Stalker's husband can do it back to back to back to back. You know, a few times. How come? How come it only takes me once, and then my sex drive shuts down before it can and has needs time to build back up again? I cut down trees. I skip and jump and go to the laboratory. On Sundays, I go shopping and have butter scenes for tea. But do you make me once I've done it? Me once I've done it. That's it. I get sore. I prefer edging. I remember somebody said, I remember somebody made a joke once. They said, "Oh, by the way, if you masturbate, your hand will have a chance of getting pregnant." Oh, now if I took some Viagra and everything, I'd probably be able to go real big. I could do that more than back to back. She just wanted to do it 2 times. She said I was good. What did she want me to do to her? Right after I had sex with her, she wanted me to finger her because she was still active. And there was times that I had my finger in her and she's going, "Oh, oh, faster, baby, faster, faster, faster." He used to see back in the 90s, if you masturbated over a toilet with the lid down, the stuff would land on the toilet. And if a woman sat on top of it, they could get pregnant. What did I just step into? Heather, we're being crazy. I'm 100% pure virgin. Wait, who said that? Turns head around and looks. LOL. You need the right girl. I don't have a job, but I have $290. Hello, Heather. Are you ready to don't forget I had one that was, well, they weren't black. They were practically white. Well, not white, but they had Asian in them. They were Filipino. Kinky. All right. So Heather is here. Heather, are you ready to get some questions in? Yep. We used to call her redhead. We used to call our Heather redhead, but this Heather is a blonde head. I'm in Hiawatha, Kansas tonight. Oh, so not at home in New York. Peter is the scapegoat. Steve Marino, you know, Heather's probably thinking, don't mention him, or other words, he might show up. Yeah, I think I saw that I think I saw on Facebook you were taking like a road trip. I'm thinking, oh, I like a blonde head. Are you single, Heather? Haggis, do you know how old Heather is? She doesn't look it. She doesn't look it. She looks a whole lot younger, but I was way off when I guessed her age. But if she wants to answer how old she is, I'll let Heather answer how old she is. Nah, he would have been here by now. Peter isn't coming. Road trip with my dog. Hey, Spirit Stalker, I walked in just as you made your statement. I love blondes. They turn me on. Yeah, her name was Heather Hernandez. This one is Heather Honeybadger. I'll tell you right now, with the age, Heather, well, oh no, I won't say how young she looks and everything, because you will say, oh, she's at least that old then. I know what Heather's at. I would have say she's about 35 from the picture I've just seen. Haggis, not even close. Heather, you want to tell them how old you are? As soon as you answer, as soon as you see the answer, you'll be shocked. Nope. Okay. Because they say you're about 35. And I said the only thing I gave Haggis was not even close. 47. Heather, Kenneth thinks you're 47. Are you 47? She's in the 50 club. Okay, well, there's something from Annie that she said she's probably somewhere in her 50s. I have a bag of jewels for you. They're jewels, Betty. I got them all for you. I'm not saying. I guess Heather does not want me to. If Heather's not saying, I guess she doesn't want me to say it either. I'll just tell you guys something. I'll tell you something. Heather is Heather's the oldest one here in the group. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. She's the master of all. I've learned in life you should never ask her, but now it's a new life and it shouldn't be bad to ask a person her age. Well, they say it's not polite to ask a woman her age or their weight. Relax, Heather. I didn't say how old you were. That is true. You should not ask a lady how old they are. That will piss them off. Yeah, they say never ask a woman their age. It's not like that man has age either. I'm 42. I could care less if I'm asked. I'm 40 and say, but then again, I'm a guy, so I shouldn't care if I'm being asked how old I am. I'm really 16. Oops, I shouldn't be here. What? And he's been passing off as a, and he's been playing, and he's been playing a an older woman, but she's really 16 years old. Well, by gone, I'll be darned then. See, if you can do the math, I'm 3 years away from 50. I don't care less. Makes sense. My sister always asks me how old is she? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't go women their eggs. I don't really care. Nobody should ask nobody their age unless they want to give it to you. Hey, I didn't give anybody's age. I just said, you know, that's just one hint. You know, she's the master of all. I should have just said where she's the master of all of us. She's the master of all of us. That's what I should have just said. Whether she can suck a basketball through a garden hose. I wonder if I said I kind of wonder if Heather sounds as, you know, with how Heather looks and everything. I'm thinking, you know, does she look, I mean, I'm thinking, does she look the same? Oh, I just saw lightning. I only have 25% left on my phone, though. I think I can make it. Well, I was 37 when I met Lewis, but I'm really 140 years old. Well, Kenneth, yeah, you're the oldest person I know then. You're the oldest person I know. You're 100 years older than me. Be asking Heather, you know, does her voice, does like her voice, does she sound as young as she looks? 101 degrees today in Kansas, hotter than hot. Be right back. Be a cod, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Heather considers herself what is it, a codger? Did you call yourself a codger once? Yes, as hot as you are. Yeah, yes, as hot as you are then, Heather. I've got to get something to eat, but I don't know what. I'll probably be eating a little bit during Jonathan's stream tonight. I ran to the gas station, got myself a drink and a little snack for later. Oh, Heather, do you want the question? Let's see if Heather wants to play, maybe she can help us. Oh, and by the way, that means that Heather's gained an hour. She usually lives in New York, so it'd usually be 12:30 for her. Heather, it may be 11:30 where you are in Kansas, but I'm sure your body is on Eastern time. Just don't get any gas station food; you'll end up blowing up. Oh, you want to know what I picked up from the gas station to take home for later to eat some? And yes, these are my own since I bought them. I picked up some chips from the gas station, some barbecue potato chips. I remember going to pay for those at the cashier, and the cashier was like, they're my favorite ones. She's like, those are my favorite chips. I'm fine, but the trip has been grueling. I'm a Kermageddon. I keep all balls that end up in my backyard. some balls you need to keep for sure, Steve, are your family balls. But we don't call them balls. We call them my family, and well, it goes with somebody's name in here, and that's all the. I said I think that's all those you can keep. Oh, I think I just quoted from a movie. I can't remember what movie that quote was from. What was that, Haggis? Oh, by the way, Heather, Cheryl was in here earlier, but I guess she's left and everything because I haven't heard from her and for um, probably haven't heard from her around what the 40-50 minute mark, and we're at the 106 mark now. The family balls, yes. Mm. Keep those. Don't let them. Only a wife would rip those off if she expected you of cheating. Oh, by the way, oh, oh, well, we thought we were just we were just talking. Um, okay, the question actually is name something people sleep with at night to feel safe. They've gotten 5 out of the 6 answers so far. They're just looking for what they're looking for. Let's see, what have they got so far? So far, they've got gun and weapon. That was number 1. They got teddy bear number 2 with lights on number 3, significant other number 4, and pillow number 5. But they need a number 6. And you got to remember this question was wrote in 2004. So think back 2004. Yeah, it was. Yeah, pet was guessed. It's not actually not your pet. My dog sleeps with my dad all the time. My dad doesn't mind. He says his kids are all grown up, so it's like the dog is his baby now, even though he's an old man dog. Uh, oh, phone. Yep, there you go, Jules, the phone. And this next question that I'm going to give you, you're going to have to really think about these people. I mean, I didn't know who some of these people were until until Richard Karn said, that's the, okay. Okay, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Think 2004. Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. Let me get my window up. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah. All right. Anyway, question. Oh, darn. Okay, here's the question. Question is, you don't know why it kicked you out? Question is, name something, or I'm sorry, question is, name a famous Al or Alfred. Who's a famous Al or Alfred? Think who some famous Als were back in 2004. Okay, there you go, Jules. Alfred Hitchcock is number 2, and yep, Heather, the Reverend Al Green is number 6. Yep, Reverend Al Green is number 6. Oh, there you go, Jules. Al Gore is actually the number 1 answer. Al Gore. Sorry if you hear rain. Sorry if you hear the rain on my windshield. Hope that's not going to bother you out. Let's see. Pacino. Al Pacino. Yep, he's number 5. Pacino. But not Al Bundy. Not Al Bundy. Not Al Lewis either. Says the weirdo with no profile. Says the loser who has no profile picture. Let's see. Al Jorgensen. Al Bundy. I have to go to bed soon. Just get those messages off. All right. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be here. Well, we'll probably only be here for about 20 more minutes. Lee, if that's okay. We'll probably just be here 20 more minutes. We'll probably just be here just past midnight, just past the top of the hour. Okay. So you've got an Al Gore, Alfred Hitchcock, Al Capone, Al Pacino, and Al Green. You just need number 4. No, it's not alcoholic, and it's not Weird Al. This name, this name really stands out today. I mean, I think this guy's still alive today. I was famous back in 2004 when I flushed my turd down the toilet. I was popular in 2006 when YouTube came because I had made a video of me dancing to my favorite theme song as a child, but there was no sound. 9:40, yep, because it's 11:45 for me. Weird Al was robbed. I'm back in the chat. Welcome back, Lewis. Al Hurt. No, not Al Hurt. That was a little bit of a short rain. Well, actually, it's still kind of raining a bit. Al Brown, a.k.a. Peter North, a.k.a. Matt Ramsey. Nope, not Al Brown. This guy, I think, is still around today. I'm going to blowing up a storm. I found a Tina's beef and cheese burrito. Ooh. I think she meant she's going to be gassing up a storm. Alden Brown is a great name. Maybe a great name, but that's not what they said. Yep, Al or Alfred. I'll already tell you, you've got all of them except number 4. You got all the Als. Number 4 is an Alfred, I'll tell you that much already. Number 4 is an Alfred. Not Alvin and the Chipmunks. All there. The butler for Batman, Alfred. Maybe I should give you a hint on this guy. It's not the Alfred and the butler in Batman though. I don't know. I have a feeling this guy's probably in a lot of stuff today. Oh, I can. Oh, if you need a hint, I can give you a hint. Practically almost giving you the answer, but I've got a good hint for you if you need one. Yep, Alfred E. Newman. No, Alfred E. Newman is number 4. Alfred E. Newman. Yeah, Alfred E. Newman. I was going to say, he's the brother of the late Paul Newman. I think he was at least. Yeah, my M, I didn't make my M very good. My mistake. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm about to read the next question, Johnny. Oh, he was a cartoon. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. All right, we got the top four. This is going to be an easier question. Top 4 answers to this question. Oh, Mad Magazine. Question is, name a special day you look forward to every year. Alfred Molina from Spider-Man. Yeah, you look forward to Christmas, Heather. That's the number 1 answer, Christmas. Definitely not my birthday. Is that your answer, Annie? Birthday? Nope, not New. Actually, Christmas is number 1, but New Year's is not there. Okay, well, there you go, Annie. Birthdays number 2. Birthday is number 2. Hey, Jonathan's here for the okay, I have to go to bed. I'll join back on your live stream tomorrow. If I'm not working tomorrow, I hope you get lots of likes and subscribers. Good night. Thank you, National Adopt the Gerbil Day. I look forward to Jesus' birthday every year on the 25th of December. Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. Hey, Jonathan. Not National Cheeseburger Day. Yep, there you go, Haggis. Thanksgiving is number 3. Thanksgiving. At number 3. Yep, we do have Christmas, birthdays, Thanksgiving. What's the other one? Not National Pepperoni Pizza Day. Not New Year's, actually. That's a good one, but it's not New Year's. It's another day everyone looks forward to. Just go down the holidays and just keep guessing until you get it. It's not Halloween. Nope, not the 4th of July either. Not Easter. Oh, a jinx. Heather and Annie both said Easter at the same time. But it's not Easter. Not Easter, girls. National Gas-Powered Vibrator Day. Heather, you still use a gas-powered vibrator? Well, yeah, 4th of July was already guessed. Hey, Jonathan, name a special day you look forward to every year. It's not Halloween. Oh, Spirit Stalker started a trend. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go, Jules. Valentine's Day. Yep, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, number 4. I was going to say, if I had to drop a hint, I was going to say Heather and John will have their first one as a couple next year. I wasn't going to say in February because that would have given it away. All right. We still got time for some more questions. Okay. Here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something angry wives throw at their husbands. Oh. What is something angry wives throw at their husbands? Spirit Stalker, if you're still there, when you get mad, what do you throw at your husband? I'd ask Halfwood, I say, Halfwood, if your wife gets angry at you, what does she throw at you? How much battery do I have? 14%, Jonathan, 14%. So we'll probably get through a few things. Or we'll probably get through a couple more words and that's it. Don't say, Steve. Bananas. Okay, there you go. Kenneth, they'll throw food or drink at you. Food or drink. Number 5. Oh, wow. No, she wouldn't throw an axe at you. That'd be like perjury. He'll be going live a little bit after midnight. Butt plugs. Not butt plugs. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Haggis got one. Frying pan. Yep. Pots or pans. Number 3. Number 3. Toaster. Not a toaster or a blender. Or the TV. Not sure what. It's taking Spirit Stalker and Jules' answers and making them sound weird, that like they don't make any sense. Remote. She doesn't throw the remote control at you. She doesn't throw a coffee mug at you. She does throw things at you, but it's not a coffee mug or cut picks or a battle axe or divorce papers. Why would you throw butt plugs at somebody when you use that to keep people from bothering you? Not a running chainsaw. Not the car. I guess Peter hasn't stopped. Nope. Not tonight. He hasn't. Probably won't. The truck. Oh, okay, the truck. No, not the truck or the Jeep or the phone. I mean, these are some common things. Pillow. No, don't throw a pillow at him. No, she can't throw a fit at him. She can't throw a fit at him. She's got to throw something, get mad and throw something at him. And some of these may not even be things. May not even be items. They may just be words. They may just be, sayings. Not soap or pillow. A baseball. Oh, no, not a baseball bat. Yeah, there you go, Heather. Insults or words, number 2. Insults or words, number 2. Dick pics on her phone. Something she can spit on you. Well, actually, for, let's see. Number 1, she wouldn't spit. She can't spit that out. Number 4, she can't spit it out. And number 6, wow, well, she wouldn't want to spit that out. I don't even know for number 6 if the husband could even swallow it. I'm trying to work things out with him, but he didn't want anything to do with it. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Jonathan? No, Steve, she wouldn't. We've already got food and drink, but I know you want me to say it, so. Yellow pudding paps. Yeah, we've got the food or the drink answer as number 5. The only thing he could swallow is food or drink she throws at him. And it's not flirting. She's angry with him. No, it's not the tire iron. Gooch pimples. No, not any goose pimples either. Peter. Oh. Oh, you mean your ghost. You don't mean Peter North. Okay. No, she wouldn't throw alcohol at him. Not alcohol. Won't be having that much more. Spirit Stalker, I have a new image of you now. 3 to 5 times, back to back. I cannot get that out of my head now. Asian throwing stars he made in shop class. He's talking about Peter. Wig. Not the wig, or roundhouse kicks. Yeah, we do have insults or words. Heather said that one, number 2. Number 4 and 6 is what you need to get. If I did that, I love on her. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going, bud? Not his suitcase. Not the suitcase. Seems like she's probably... At least she's throwing stuff that would be replaceable. Not golf balls. A boomerang. Now, I don't think boomerangs have been used since the 90s. Doing great, Brother Jonathan. Not rocks. The streamer needs to have more person. At the moment, it's boring, no subject content, no intelligent conversation, very slow pace. Must learn and improve. Engage with viewers. Imran, I'm engaging with viewers. We're playing Family Feud. They're trying to find guesses. Imran. Or Imran, or whatever your name is. Yeah, enjoy, Imran. You got double timed out. Not one, but 2 people timed you out. So Imran, tuck and roll. Hatchet. Great to hear, Kenneth. I'm supposing I may need to give you guys hints. Do I need to give you guys hints? I missed the troll. Hint. Okay. Number 1 would be, this would be something you would put on a table, but I mean, it would break if you threw it at the wall or if you threw it at somebody. I mean, maybe it might not be, it might not break if you throw it if you throw it to your husband, unless they're glass. But there's a lot of, but what would you serve down? Plate, yeah. Plates or dishes is the number 1 answer. Plates or dishes. 1 subscriber. That troll channel only had 1 subscriber. Okay, now number 4 would be, well, what are we wearing right now? Or how would they want to, if they have 1 subscriber and they're trolls? Yep. A vase. A vase, Haggis. Number 6 is a vase. And number 4, well, just the stuff on our backs. What are we wearing on our backs? What are we wearing? Or what would be so hard that she might bust him in the nose if she hit him in the nose with it? Bloody trolls. No. Yeah, we got the flower pot, the vase. But she might just be, she might just, throw some, she might throw some for herself to leave, or she might throw some self at him and tell him to get out, But what would it be? You 10-year-olds, go to bed and get to sleep. Remember, school tomorrow. Yeah, school's back in session for you. That's right. Yep, we're wearing the clothes on our backs. Number 4 is shoes or clothing. Now, we have 11% left. The next question would be a 7-answer one, but we have 11% left. Should we hold off on this one, or should we try this one? Because this was the 6-answer question. Next one has 7. I don't know if you want to try that or go for it. Try it. All right. This will be the last question for sure. Okay, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name something people take out. What do some people take out? Well, this will be the last question, Haggis, and then we'll hold off. What is something people take out? They take out money or wallet. That's number 3. And there you go, Heather. They take out the trash. That's the number 1 answer. Well, it just went down to 10% now, Steve Areno. Yep, trash number 1, money number 3. Not their cock or fog or their dog. Number 4 is their dog, or number 4 is their pet. Do you know what's wrong with these trolls? They are full of shit. They need a coffee enema. A date. There you go. Jonathan, you take out a date. Number 5 is, number 5, you take out a date. Your cell phone? Nope, not cell phone or tallywhackers, though. People take out people. Pew, pew. Well, we do have wallet and charge cards. So, yeah, money or wallet. But there's also some line of credit. Like, what kind of credit? What kind of credit? Like, maybe some credit what? Menthol cigs? Not any cigs. Or a gun. We do have money. Menthol cigs. Bank. No, don't take out any credit loans in the bank. Butt cheeks. Nah, these are the clothes out of the dryer. What do you need? You need 2, 6, and 7. Let's see. Love rolls. What's that? What's love rolls? What are love rolls? False. Okay, there you go, Heather. Your teeth or your dentures. Number 7. Number 7 is your teeth or your dentures. Well, we've already got. Take people out on a date. Number 5. No, they don't take out their contacts. They don't take out their false eyeballs. They only have fake teeth here. Everything else they have here is real. Love handle. That wouldn't be Haggis's answer. Pollywhacker. Fat rolls are love rolls. Well, not fat rolls. I mean, you can get fat rolls by having a lot of this, doing a lot of this. You can get fat rolls that way, but you would just have to be having a lot of what to get fat rolls? Not anal beads or tampons or butt dildos. Pulling out their penis when they use the bathroom. No, don't take out their cousin. That's inbred. They don't take out the laundry. They take out something, though. Not a booze or iPan. Or, okay, they don't really take out a loan. I mean, we do have money or wallet. But is there any kind of other stuff that they might have that it might involve money? Trick money. We've already got money or wallet. Food out of the oven. There you go, Haggis. Number 2 is food. Take out food. Number 2. And now number 6. That's going to be a little bit of a toughie, but you can get number 6. This is why I said we'll probably be it's not a credit card. We've already got money or wallet. But it wouldn't be doggies for walkies either. Even though dogs love to take walks. My dog loves to take a walk. Not earrings or ashes from a crematorium. But the thing is that if you do have a crematorium, you know, make sure you get really good wood on it. Take cash out or a cash machine or the bank. Not earplugs or earbuds. If you have a crematorium, make sure. I just got an emergency alert on my phone. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm for this warning until 1:15. Destructive 100 per mile hour winds are possible. Can you guys hear me? Okay, well, hold on. I was going to say that Haggis did get number 6, insurance. Yes, insurance. Insurance is right there. That's the last of them. And yeah, I would hold off on the last ones because we have 7% left. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, but it just said, but I mean, it just started, going off on my phone, just started going off, and then it said, National Weather Service, severe thunderstorm warning for this county until 1:15. Possible destructive 100 mile per hour wind gust. I can hang out with you guys, but I'm wondering if the radio will have anything on it. I wonder if the radio will have anything on it. Okay, they don't have anything. Yeah, that's pretty severe. I don't think I've ever dealt with 100 mile per hour wind gust before. I'll hold it out with you guys for a couple more minutes and then we go. Yes, we can hear you. You're still on. Holy cow. Yeah, 100 mile per hour wind gust. I've never heard of a 100 mile per hour wind gust, but I'm surprised that's not a tornado warning. Please stay safe. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a couple more minutes and then we'll call it. I'm gonna stay safe, Annie. You don't worry. I'll be okay going home. I'll be okay going home. Join us at Jonathan's. Yeah, I'll join you at Jonathan's after the storm calms down. But that might have explained the rain earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home in just about a minute. But I want to tell you guys though, don't worry about me. I'll be safe. Stay safe out here. If you have a weather radio, use it. It will save your life. I think we might have it, and I will be. And I don't think the storm's gonna blow me. I think I'll be in a sturdy shelter. Unless they call me in tomorrow night. I know I've got 6% left, Steve Areno. I'm just gonna say. If they don't call me in tomorrow night, I'll be on tomorrow night. If they do call me in tomorrow night, I'll be on Friday. So you know where to look out for me. If they call me in tomorrow, I will let you guys know. But as far as I know, I'll still go tomorrow. But that's but that also leads up to yeah, I've got 5% on my phone now, so that is significantly dangerous. You need to get home and into your safe shelter. Oh, I'm going to, Lewis. I'm going to. And besides, the phone's at 5%, so it's going to start to die down. When it gets to about 4%, I'll tell you much love and let you go. But we're going to be yeah, because when it goes off, we're closing on 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. And I've got, 4%, so I probably better go now. I love you all. I will be safe. I'll see you later at Jonathan. So until then, much love, everybody. And until next time, everybody, peace. I better get home from this storm.